How we doing? Excuse the Rabsea, it's roasting. In fact, it's been roasting constantly for about a month now. All of June's been hot and sunny. Unprecedented times. Global warming? Who knows? Probably. Anyways, it's the 21st of June, it's a summer solstice, and I'm going to go out on a wee bivvy camp. Now, here's a trivia question for you. Which direction does the sun set in the UK? West, I hear you say. Not here at 5742 north, it doesn't. It sets in the north and it rises in the north, and hopefully I'll get a wee time lapse to show you that tonight. It doesn't really go that far below the horizon, and it will stay orange all night hopefully, and hopefully we can share that with you. Okay, so it's 9:15, even though I was supposed to be going at 9 o'clock. But with me today is the most excellent bike packer of the century, who's just done the Coriaric Pass and also won the mixed pairs in the 10 under the bend. However, Luke Bradley wasn't available. So we've got Roberta.
Love you too.
You're in silhouette against the setting sun, which we've missed because you're late.
Oh, you said 9ish.
Sunset's at 10:17, so we've got an hour.
We've got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Alright,
Plenty of time.
let's go on with it. Stop gassing.
Yeah, especially.
Bonnet. This is Elgin Cathedral for anyone that doesn't know where I live.
You got your video on, have you?
Aye. I'm recording your fat ass. So my current plan was to send Rob through first, so she breaks her path through all the nettles and giant hog-weed and gorse. Trouble is, she's not wide enough to stop me hitting the edges of it. Her arse needs to get even fatter. Right. Okay, we've got this ancient rotten stile to get over somehow with a fully laden bike. Looks like the Speyside Way all over again.
And in the absence of a big strong man, would you help me lift me?
Of course. Will you be able to lift it up a little at all?
Well, I should be able to lift it up a wee bit.
Can I pass it to, or will you be able to pass it to me?
Yeah, should
oh,
be.
okay.
Yeah.
Just watch this. Right. It's rotten too.
Oh, he's totally. Oh.
Oh man. If it goes now,
Oh,
my crown jewels are barbed wired. Right, I'm over.
family allowances. Hope we can lift it.
Well, I should be able to lift it for this side anyway if you can't. Got it? Well done.
You got it. Thank you kindly, sir. Ooh.
Took me, it'll take you.
Yeah, but as I keep saying, you might have loosened it.
That's what I say to all the little boys after I've been there. I was going to take you to a spot on the coast, but I've had my eye on this spot for a couple of years for a wild camp. So it's looking okay. Only issue is there's fresh cow pats about the place. I've never seen animals in this field, but they've been in recently. I hate a bull to disturb my sleep in the morning, but I think we'll just go for it anyway. Here late, leave early. Looks like that's where the cows go for a drink into the water. See it down there. Fuck it, we'll risk it. This'll do. It's a lovely spot.
No reason why not.
I'm sure I can get something flat enough there. These straps, Wally straps, are the best bit of bike backing gear you can get.
Yep,
They are absolute godsend. They're expensive for what they are, but once you have them, you're willing to pay it again, I'll tell you. They're brilliant.
Well, I can vouch for my Cedar Summit ones. They are...
Oh, you cheaped it.
Well, they're equally as good. They're the same.
Slightly less good.
Slightly less good, but equally as effective.
Okay. I can hear Rob giving a blowjob in here.
Oh yes.
Oh, blowing up your mat with the bag.
Oh, I am, yeah. You should not blow up with a bag.
I don't care about this one. My thermarest will blow up with a bag or a pump. You're better off in there, it's midgy out here.
Aye.
So if you know me, you know I like maximum bang for your buck. So I've got volumes 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross bun, Belgian, double, 9.2%, God, and a love and hate sour IPA, both from Vocation, both very nice. And in the Bloodstock Open Air Hipper I have Viking Tribe from Highland Park, which is a beautiful whisky. I do like it very much. So I might have one, might have two, might have them all. School night, shouldn't really, but who knows. Got friends to toast. God knows what she's doing now. There's a lot of action going on in there after a blowjob. So I've got the River Lossy flowing right round us here. Goes away that way, other side of the tree. Down over there. Down that way. Follow the line of hogweed basically. There's me. And there's Rob. And there's my beer. So if the bull comes out, I'll get trampled first. Beautiful spot. Sat here once here before on a really cold frosty night in the December. Sat on that log so you can see how overgrown everything's got since then. Sat on the log and had a wee drink out the hippers then. Just over there's a graveyard in the middle of nowhere. Hope it's not too spooky. Talk us through your libations.
My libations. Oh, I have. I'm not on the hard stuff like Pete. Mine's just inches cider, and 2 inches will be enough tonight. Oh, well. And
You've got 6 on your back and on your chest.
And in here, and I can't remember the name of it, I should have brought it, was a lovely rum made in Grampian somewhere. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a rum that I can drink neat.
That's alright. We'll put a picture of the label or something.
Yes, please do. It's,
You can send me a picture of it tomorrow.
I will do, but I bought it specially.
I'll put it right here. Just about there.
Just about there?
Yeah.
Okay. I bought it specially so that I can drink it neat in my hip flask instead of bringing port. And I don't like whiskey, so you'll get to try it tonight.
Okay. Have you got a few seconds from your Instagramming to show us the river? Shall we go and have a look at the river?
Oh, yes, please.
Shall we show the viewers?
The viewers?
Alright. You're going the wrong way, like, we'll go the other way.
Oh, I was going to say you can either go there, or over there.
That's all a bit overgrown. We'll go a bit less overgrown, eh?
Right, okay. You might have wished you'd brought your puffer with you.
My puffer? I'll be alright. I burn hot. Surprisingly cool out here. Fucking hogweed.
And you're a real man, you got hairs in your chest, that'll keep you warm.
Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful looking pool. How'd you get to that? He said with his fisherman's head on.
We've got to go down and turn around.
1% battery, so we're going to lose you. And here we are. And this is what 11:30 looks like in the north of Scotland. Oh, this is a beautiful place. Apart from the fucking hogweed. Okay, Rob. My viewers like you. So they want to know how you got on with the Badger Divide.
Badger Divide, completed 4.5 days. Epic. Hardtail mountain bike with
That one?
That one, but with mezcal gravel tyres on it, and all together with kit probably weighing about 26 kilos.
Okay.
Absolutely fantastic, not for the faint-hearted. I thought doing it over the 4.5-5 days was taking the easy option. Hell no. 2 nights in hostels, 2 nights camping, 220 miles, 21,000 feet of climbing.
Wow.
Do the math. Big days, but brilliant.
So you loved it?
Loved it, absolutely loved it. Will do it again.
And how was your bike packing gear?
My bike packing gear was brilliant. Probably took a little bit too much. An extra t-shirt, an extra pair of socks.
And how did you find the Alp Kit Soloist?
Alp Kit Soloist was brilliant on the night that it was dry, but it wasn't so brilliant on the morning when it was wet.
For what reason?
For what reason? Because the door opens here, the foot of the tent is out here, and when you open it, the rain comes down the sides of it.
Oh, a bit like I said would happen.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Knew it would. I thought I could probably cope with it, and yes, I would cope with it, but you couldn't cope with it if it was night after night.
Okay.
That would be a complete pain in the
So
arse.
not for multi-day stuff, no?
Not for multi-day wet stuff.
Okay.
No, definitely not. But other than that, brilliant.
All right.
Easy to
And
grab, easy to take down.
you've also done the week since then, you've done the 10 under the Ben with Lukey Pukey, who's taken my place in the team.
One time only.
Is it just one time only? You're
One
going to have
time
to
only.
defend it next year. Well, tell them how you got on before I do the spoilers, which I already have, so.
Well, we ended up winning. We ended up doing 12 laps.
That's a hell of a shift, by the way.
It was a hell of a shift.
I think the quads only did 11. The winning quads only did 11, and you did 12.
I'm not sure. Well, I had done 5. Luke had gone out and done his 6th, and we still had an hour left to do. And he thought, I'll go out and do another one. Being only 34, 20 years younger than me, he was fit enough and able enough to do it. He came back in. So we not only did we win our mixed vets, I think there was only 3 in the category. The next ones only did 7 laps, but we won the overall mixed pairs. All the young things in Aachen. So the pair did good.
Well done, the pair of you. Awesome. Well done. You deserved your inch, you know. So it's 1 minute past 11 at 57.42 north. And I've just finished my volume. So I'm just about to finish my volumes, 9.2%, and I can feel that. And it's very nice.
I'm slow.
Very nice.
I'm only halfway through. I'm only half an inch yet.
I don't know where they get the hot cross bun stuff from, because it doesn't taste like a hot cross bun at all, but it does taste like a Belgian double beer. It's just like Westmalle or Duval and all the other stuff that you get in Brussels if you ever go there.
Yeah, it didn't smell hot cross bunny at all.
Didn't know it.
No. Unlike your vocation ones that definitely do smell and taste like what they say on the tin.
Flange. 1 hour to go until midnight on the solstice. Yeah, we'll show you that. And then I'm going to get into my little green worm hoop to bivvy and hope the bull doesn't come and trample me. I'm actually getting a bit concerned about that now. So we think we've worked out it's the gin bothy spiced rum.
Hip flask spiced rum, I think.
It's focusing on you. Yeah, obviously, because you're way prettier than this. Very ugly hip flask, actually.
The only reason I have it is one of the boys has got 2 little cups for sharing.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can see me in this gloom. Flange. Oh man, that's lovely.
It's delish.
Oh, she doesn't want any back.
But it's proper drinkable.
Oh, what's it remind me of? Oh, that's very nice. 5 star.
5 stars.
Would use.
Oh, a little bit of cinnamon or something in there as
There's
well.
a wee bit of cinnamon. It's almost like a fire eater, but rum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, and then with the tail end of a cinnamon lozenge from Northern Ireland. Oh, I like that.
Taster.
Because I can't drink neat alcohol. It's minging. That's tasty. I only.
You and your husband did quite well at polishing off a bottle of my fire eater at the Pavilion, you.
It was rather good. I think it might have been 75% my husband and 25% me.
That's not the way I saw it. Oh, we're poorly. We need it. It's medicinal.
Oh, of course we were really ill.
It's the year you went out and left me.
I know. I feigned illness so that I could just
Drink all my
all
whiskey.
your fire eater. Of course I did.
So we're chatting away, and we're trying to work out how it was that we first started racing together, because I was never a racer. I didn't start mountain biking until I was 40, and I only did that as a fitness thing so I could go skiing. And all of a sudden I'm taking part in endurance races for 24 hours and things like that. And we think we've nailed it down to one night we had a Murray Mountain Bike Club committee meeting or something like that, and then there was a social after, and no one else came apart from Rob, and she was shitting herself because she had to go drinking with me because I was a bit of a drinker. And anyway, we were
Very scary man.
we were out drinking in the Thunderton one night, and we had a couple of beers, and she said to me, "Do you want to race?" And I think we drunkenly agreed to race, and here we are, many years later.
Events have we done? We've done heaps, haven't we?
Many, many, many races.
Flange, sir.
Yeah, but now we just, well, you're still racing with Luke.
One time only.
You cheater! You cheated on me.
All right. One time only. I'll make it up to you.
Oh no. Yeah, I raced with Luke as well. And
Oh, well,
I raced with
fair.
Luke because you let me down. That was a sore knee that time. You had a flu one time, you had a sore knee one time. It was almost as if you didn't want to race with me.
Gordon Bennett. I think we've probably done, what,
I know.
12?
We've won quite a lot of
Yeah.
10 under the bends in
Just.
seniors and supers, vets and supers, and podiumed in the puffer.
On more than one occasion.
Yeah, you've podiumed in Tour de Ben Nevis. I haven't.
How many times did you do Tour de Ben Nevis?
4, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 4
I
times.
can't remember how many times I did it. Probably only 4 as well.
No, sorry if you can hear the boy races of Elgin ruining the night. Sound travels a long way in a still evening, and it's a lovely still evening, except for it's getting a bit cold now, getting a bit parky, and here's me in my shorts and t-shirt. But I'll take it. It's a beautiful evening. So that's looking out west, looking to the north. And this is midnight. And here's 2 reprobates. And you can just about see us, I think.
Yeah.
Right. And this is 2 absent friends.
Chin chin.
Cheers. Viking tribe. Lovely whiskey.
Hip flask rum. Delish.
Happy solstice, folks.
Yep. Chin chin. That's it.
Scary man come get you. Rawr.
I'm glad it's you and not the big bull deciding to come and ravage us this morning.
Morning. It's 6:30. Got up about 3 o'clock for a pee, and got up again just before 6 for, well, I just woken up and the sun was too warm and powerful. Anyway, I've packed up my shit That's the space where I was. And there it all is, ready for packing onto the bike. I'll let Rob have a little snooze in. But she's up now.
Morning.
And she's sorting her shit. We're going to have a brew. And then we'll set off on our way. We're both at work today. The sun is shining. And now we have to go to bed each evening knowing that winter is coming, because the solstice has been and the nights are fair drawing in. Oh yeah. Cool. So, having a cup of tea and a few trail mix kind of snacky things, but Rob's telling us about a breakfast that she takes on big rides like the Badger Divide. So, take it away, Rob.
2 porridge pots in one of those, decant them into the foil bags that we've got.
Mylar bags.
Them. Make up your porridge and sprinkle this in. Bestest ever trail mix.
Oh, fruit nuts and seeds from Tesco. Okay.
Really good. 5 minutes later, breakfast of champions.
Yep.
For the win. Yeah.
That kept you going, did it?
Kept me going. 2 pots of porridge, and it only takes 5 minutes, whereas your fire pot stuff takes like 15 minutes or something to cook.
So you prepped all that before you left?
I did.
Right.
Decanted them into the wee bags. Perfect. And my food for an evening, I had those wicked pots which I decanted into the foil bags as well. Once again, filled it up with hot water. 5 minutes later.
How many wicked pots are you eating?
2.
2 in each meal?
Yeah, because there are...
How much calories?
About approximately 400 per pot.
So you're having 800 calories?
Yeah.
Do you put anything else in with it?
No.
No?
No need.
Okay.
Obviously you could do if you wanted, but no need. Substantial.
Alright, and
Yeah.
how tasty are they?
10 out of 10 tasty.
Are they?
Oh, 10 out of 10 tasty.
And what are they? Wicked what?
It's they're called Wicked, and the ones that I have are the... Oh, it's actually vegetarian. Sweet potato and something chili.
Okay.
Chili mac, I think it is. I can show you a picture in a minute. And it says heat rating 1, but it's actually a little bit spicy.
Alright.
Yeah, if somebody like Hills who doesn't like spicy, her mouth would be on fire.
Okay.
Even though it's only a heat rating of 1. But for the win, and there's about 3 or 4 different varieties. But for pound for punch, as you would say, they've got the most calories per pot of any of the dried foods.
And cheaper than all those stupid Summit to Sea and
Yep, £1.40
Turk
per
mats
pot,
and
£1.40 per pot, so, per pot. So
Yeah.
£2.80, substantial. When
Very
Paul
good.
was eating his fire pot ones, there was many's a one he was going, yeah, I'm not too keen on that.
like and subscribe for more bikepacking food tips. Avec the Robster. Just to show we're outstanding citizens and we've left no trace. This is where I was camped. That's where Rob was camped. Apparently she's nearly ready. Bike's packed up. This is where we were sat drinking. All the rubbish is going with us. Because we are not twats. Well, I'm not anyway. Right, we're going to go this way and maybe see the bull, but also we've got a little adventure before we can get home. And I'm feeling a little bit apprehensive about it all. But
Oh God,
dun 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 dun. It's the bridge of certain death.
It is.
I think the nicest thing about this campsite is the beautiful gnarly old pines that are here. Just love old natural pines. In forests they grow straight up, but if they've got a bit of light then they grow all these arms and legs when they're not competing for the light, and that's how the Caledonian forest should be. Beautiful. Anyway, bye bye pines. Cheers mate, thanks for not falling on us last night.
Yeah. There's my bum bag. To get through here. Oh.
Right, just keep wriggling. That's you, you're through. How the fuck am I going to get through there?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the difficult bit.
Bridge of Certain Death is very old, very rickety. So as you can see Rob's doing, there's some cross staves made of old steel. So you have to stand on them where the planks go inside. I wouldn't trust the planks on their own. I'm sending her first, as per usual. I would have gone first, but she needed help lifting her bike up because she had a falling on the ice injury.
That branch broken?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Jeez, oh. Hey. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you fucker. Don't like that one.
And then this one here cracks a bit as well.
Never in doubt.
Never. Say cheese for the camera.
Hiya.
Yeah.
This is the beautiful little Kirkhill Cemetery. And the ghosties never bothered us last night. Thank you. Removing bits of tree. You vandal.
I know. Nothing. Right.
Yeah? I think that deserves a fisty pump. Well done you.
Definitely don't.
Never mind bike packing, this is alpacking. Hello beautiful.